Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. Out here planting onions today. Onions are one of the main crops that I plant in my garden every year because they're so easy to put up. We just braid them and hang them in the basement. And but there's a couple things that I do to prep the soil, and there's a couple different kinds of onions that you can plant in your garden. So I'm going to turn the camera around here real quick, and I'm going to show you guys how I do it and what the different types are. And here are some of my onions. I said we braided and we put the onions up in the basement. I actually did a video on that a couple years ago, so I'll put a link in the description for that video so you guys can see how I braid my onions. And right here, these little guys right here, these are what are called onion sets. Onion sets are small immature bulbs that were planted actually last year. They're fairly common. You can buy these any place that pretty much sells seeds. They're one of the ways that you can plant onions. Now, I'm actually not going to use these today. I'm going to actually save these because these are a little bit more hardy. I'm going to save these guys for a second planting later in the spring and the summer. These guys right here keep real well, so that's why I'm actually saving these. But these guys are easy enough to plant. You pretty much just stick them in the ground. What I'm actually planting today are plants, and onion plants come in a couple different varieties. They come in reds and whites and yellows. And these are some yellow ones right here. I get these at my local nursery. And what these are plants that actually that were planted last year and basically went dormant, and they band them together. Now, I like to actually soak these in water for a day or so before I go ahead and plant them to kind of wake these guys up. But these guys usually take right off for me, and these guys go in the soil directly, and they just get watered basically. And there's the red ones there, kind of hanging out with the yellow ones. And then these are my rows here. I got 2 rows. They're about 12 inches apart. Got them marked on the end, and I went and I put a little bit of potting mix in each row before I go ahead and plant that. That gives a little extra nutrition in the soil, plus it loosens the soil. This is real hard clay soil right here, so I want something in that to loosen it up so those bulbs can grow easy. Anyway, I'm going to get these laid out here, and I'm going to show you what it looks like to put them in. And here they are all laid out. You can kind of see the spacing there. Now, as these grow, I'm going to pretty much harvest every other one, and then we're going to use those for fresh. And the ones that are left in here, those will be the ones that we'll let mature, and then we'll braid those. Anyway, I'm going to get down here on the ground, and I'm going to set these in. You just want them to make good contact with the soil, and you want to set them so they're upright. And to plant these, because we already put this potting mix in the row here, is real simple. You just take these guys, kind of press them into the ground, and bring the ground around, just like this. And then that's what they look like all standing up. Anyway, I'm going to finish this row here for you guys, and then we're going to water them. Gave those guys a little water there so the roots can make full contact with the soil. I'm going to water them every couple of days for the first 2 weeks. We're also supposed to get some rain in a couple of days, so that'll help wash into the soil, and as it warms up, they'll start to grow. But anyway, this is Modern Refugee. Appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys got a little information, a little entertainment out of this video, and you guys have a good one.